Well, good morning there, and yes folks, second time this week we're out fishing. So with Skipper I, you can go as often as you can, as often as you like, no extra charge. So my name is Pierre, I'm a fisherman and a pensioner and a YouTuber, and this is OutSmart, the fishing pensioner. Solo small boat fishing on a budget. Yes, on a budget, folks. So being a pensioner and being on a budget, I do need sponsorship to make these videos and to go out and do these fishing expeditions. So first of all, thanks so much to Top Catch Half Moon Bay for sponsoring me. Cliff and Trish. You're going to Top Catch Half Moon Bay and you open the doors, you walk in and you say at the top of your voice, "Fish on!" and say, "Pierre sent you." And if you're a subscriber of mine, Cliff and Trish will look after you. So thanks, guys. Also, there's a weekly column I'm writing for the Times, which is our local East Auckland newspaper. Check it out on www.times.co.nz. And of course I'm writing every 2 months an article for New Zealand Professional Skipper magazine, so check that out. The magazine's available at all decent news agents. Also I have to shout out for Skipper I, www.skipperi.nz, and Haynes Hunter supplying the boat and looking after the boats. So a really good deal from Skipper I. If you want to go fishing out on the Hauraki, anywhere here on the Gulf, and you don't own your own boat, seriously consider looking at this. It is a pretty cheap way to go fishing. And also a massive thanks to you guys for watching and for coming along with us and for subscribing. So if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So come along, let's go and have a look. It is Friday. It is overcast. It's not too windy. It is an easterly, which is not the best for fishing, but we're going to head out towards the Noises, maybe further into deep water, go out a couple of miles away and see if we can catch ourselves something interesting. So come along and come and have a look. So we've steamed out past Motuihe and past Rangitoto Island, but it is pretty rough, pretty gnarly. There's a big swell, there's not much wind, but there's a big swell running, and swell against the tide, it is extremely uncomfortable. So I've turned around, I've been sitting in the lee of Rangitoto now, and there's a couple of guys fishing over here. There's some birds working over that way. So we've got time on our hands, there's no rush. I might find a spot here, do a bit of fishing. It's too rough to get out there, it's far too uncomfortable, and it'll be slow going. So to get out to the 40 meter deep mark is probably another hour at this rate. But there's guys fishing here, 3 of them in this little bay, and there's birds there, so we're going to have a look. Come along. We've dropped anchor in this beautiful little bay on the west side of Rangitoto, and we've got 3 little islands here called the Three Sisters. It is lousy. Not much wind, but it's rough and the weather's lousy. But never mind. I've got some top catch pulleys. I'll put that down and have a look. Fingers crossed. So that's the first baits are down there, and they're having a look. They're interested. We're in 20 meters of water, so it is quite deep in this bay. Fish finder's not showing anything, but there's definitely something down there. Fish finder's active. Fish on. First fish of the day. He's not big, but he's there. Come on up. Shaggy's very keen as well. He'll be a snack for a shag. There we go, first fish of the day, and our friend Shaggy is here, is waiting. He got away from the shag. So I've got the sabiki rig on that rod with the tiniest of sinkers and about 4 small hooks. No bait, but there's something on there. Maybe we caught ourselves a little bait fish. Let's have a look. He's still there. Let's hope it's a little yellowtail or a little kahawai, a little mullet. But yes, it's a yellowtail. We'll take him. There we go. We'll take him and send him out. So I've tried everything. I've had the lure down, sliding lure. I've got the sabiki down there. I've had pulleys down here. I've got a livey on that rod. Last thing to try before we move to a different spot is the old favourite, chicken hearts. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a chicken heart, and it probably only cost me about, I don't know, 15 cents worth of chicken heart. We'll cut that in half, put it on the hooks and put that down. It has worked in the past for snapper. The snapper do like it, so let's try that. So put the chicken hearts down, and let's see, here goes nothing. Oh, I see some birds over there. We'll give this a nudge and I think we'll move on. It's not very pleasant. The wind's blowing and there's not much. We've only caught 1 or 2 small snappers, so get that down. Chicken heart on the bottom. Give it a couple of winds. Tap the fingers. So it's already there. Down to 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Chicken hearts! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Can you believe it? Chicken hearts! Right, I think we found our new go-to bait. I haven't fished a chicken hearts for more than a year. And we've got something on straight away. A little snapper. Yeah, we're not having much luck here next to the Three Sisters, and the guys who are fishing around me have moved off as well, so I think it's time to move. It's not pleasant out here, it is quite choppy and windy, but we'll move. We'll won't give up yet. We'll move to somewhere else. I see there's some birds over there, so we'll go through that first and have a look. Stand by. Pretty gnarly ride back from Rakino, and we're in the lee of Motuihe Island now, so it's a lot calmer. Boy, it's rough out there. It's like crossing the bar. There's birds here, and we're busting the surface, so we'll go around a few times and see. I was having my lunch, and I think there's something on there. Never fails. Let's have a look. Fish on! Woo! Lazy and deep water, 22 meters. Oh yeah, snap up. We've got a fish on there. Let's have a look. Yes! Fish on! And he doesn't. That big, he's still there. Oh yeah, he's still there, but baby! Oh, not bad fish. Little snapper. Fish on! Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes! Come on up! Fish on! Oh yeah, end of the line. Fish on! Oh yes! Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fantastic! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bobbing, that's a snapper. Doesn't feel that big. I think I need to reach for the net just yet. Feels good. Feels good though. This is what it's all about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be legal. He'll be legal, definitely. Come on. That's a 34 centimeter snapper. So we've drifted across here slowly under anchor, but not. And the last half an hour the baits haven't been touched. So I'm going to pack it in and head home. And there's a big ship hooting at me over here. We don't often see a boat of that size in these waters, and he's been blasting his hooter a few times, so I think I need to get out of the way. That's a big boat. That doesn't normally come in here, so not sure why. Anyway, I think it's we've got out of his way, so quite happy with that. That's bizarre. That is very bizarre. Not sure why, because he's inside Rangitoto Island. You've got Rangitoto Island over here, Motuihe over there, Motuihe. Yeah, we've got Browns Island behind you. And this guy's right here in the shallows. It's only about 15-20 meters deep there. Anyway, yeah, so that was not a bad day to be out on the water. Lovely to be out on the water. In fact, it is rough. The water is rough and hard fishing. Real hard fishing. I'm taking a fresh snapper home. We'll have a feed, Admiral and I, but hard fishing today and rough sea. So I couldn't get out as deep as I wanted to. I got past Rakino, had to turn around because it was just too rough. The swells are just too big. And as you can see now, even now, it's quite rough. So I'll head back. Head back and we'll fill up and wash the boat and we'll go home and fill up the fish. It's a Friday night, so there's no stress. I've got a boat booked for next week, so we'll catch you then. We'll catch you next week.